everybody, this is Melanie. Welcome back to Crafting Chaos with Melanie. I hope everybody's doing good today. In today's video, I'm going to show you what I have done with a pre-made album, and I'm really excited about this one because I think it turned out so beautiful, and it's actually going to be a special gift for somebody. And I'm going to show you what I did and how I'm going to send it. Okay? All right, so the first thing I want to talk about are the pre-made albums. There's a lot of pre-made albums out there, and guys, I have so many of these because these are such a great way to quickly do a gift for somebody. There's different manufacturers out there. I'll tell you the two that I have. I have 49 in Market and Uniquely Creative. And I love both of these. And what's so ironic is, well, first of all, these are the 49 in Market. I'll show you. They come different sizes and landscape. You can do landscape, portrait. They have the different, like this one's a landscape. This one's obviously portrait. So you can choose what size you want or how you want it. I don't know the word I'm trying to use. What am I trying to use? The orientation. There it is, the orientation. Okay. So these right here, if you notice, the outside's chipboard and the pages are pages. In other words, they're like a heavy-duty cardstock, all right? And this is what I normally love. Actually, I do love these. They hold up very well. I've got several of them that I've done and going strong. And I really like these. Well, then I tried Uniquely Creative, and if I'm not mistaken, May got these in. And I don't know if she has them anymore, but this is the landscape version. I actually did the portrait version. I'll show you that in a minute. But when I got it, I didn't think I was going to like it because all the pages are chipboard. You see this? They're all chipboard. You see that? The thickness? Very thick album compared to these, which are just the heavy-duty cardstock. You see the difference? Okay. And I've been doing this a long time, and I'm pretty picky on things with my mini albums, and my eye goes to things that other people's eyes would never go to, and it's just because I've been doing it a long time, and I'm very hard on myself. Okay, so I thought in my mind, where these are so thick that I wouldn't like the way it looked at the top. Do you see that? I thought, I'm not going to like this. I'm not going to like this. So I love it. just a spoiler alert, I love it. So let me show you what I did. What I used was let's see here. Oh, here it is. I used the Simple Stories Collector's Essential Kit. Remember, this is a stunning paper collection. It's very much designed and geared towards those who have passed. And it's just like a memorabilia album, like in memory of. That is definitely what this one's geared towards as far as the language of the album. Not necessarily the colors and the design of the pages. Those can be used with anything. But the language of the album, the verbiage that they use, some of the ephemera, there's white doves in here. Words like remember, guardian angels, you'll always be in my heart. So it's very much designed towards that. So I started creating this for me. I thought this would be something cool for me to have in my collection. But there's somebody that is they hold a very special place in my heart. And they did suffer a loss a few years ago. And I don't think they were ready to receive this. I don't think it was the time to receive this gift. I think it's the time now. So I definitely did this in mind. It's definitely a memory album. It's definitely made for an in memory of album. And I didn't finish everything in this because the person knows how to craft and they know what to do with this album. So I wanted to leave some creativity for them. Okay, so all the ephemera that I have, I'm sending with this album, as well as the sticker sheet. Let me show you one. I have quite a bit of stickers left. The sticker sheet with it, so I'm going to package it up really nice. Do you see you have the doves? I will always love you. There are no goodbyes for us. Wherever you are, you will always be in my heart. See, it's very much geared for that. So let me show you what I did. And the whole reason I'm doing this video is to show you how you can take this album, this style album, that literally has 6 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this one has 8. This one has 6. Okay, how you can take 6 pages and turn it into an album that I guarantee will hold 50 to 60 pictures easily. So let me show you what I did. This is the front cover, and I did the cover simple. I did it kind of flat because the person that I'm sending to, I know, likes a very flat cover. Okay, all right, so you open it up. Guys, I'm so excited about this. The first thing I did was 2 pockets on the front, and these are separate pockets, so you have all this space where you can add whatever you want to add. And I did cut this. This is houses 5x7 photos with a 1/4 of an inch mat. So I didn't do anything with this particular one, but I'm going to use it throughout the video to show you what you can do with tucks and stuff. So you could tuck in there and there. You have full capability. And what's so cool is this pocket goes to the bottom and this pocket goes to the bottom. They're separate pockets, okay? Then over here, I created a belly band. So you can put whatever you want under this belly band. All right, let me show you the first creative thing that I did to each page that adds so much more. It turns one page into 6 pages. You got the front and the back, right? I added cardstock and made side pockets. So these are your side pockets. Pictures, right? And when I put it on the page, I made it to where it was another pocket at the top. You see that, front and back? Isn't that cool? Guys, I think this is so cool. I have never been more thrilled with a book as I was with this book when I got it done. I was absolutely thrilled. So each page has 2 inserts. So we're up to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6. Plus 6 is 12. Plus 6 is 18. So there's 18 pages. 18 pages in this. So it went from 6 inserts, 6 pages to 18. Perfect. I mean, isn't that fun to be able to turn that into that? So the next page I kept simple, so she could just turn this into a basic scrapbook, you know, however she wants to decorate it. And instead of using tabs, I used the stickers and ephemera for the sides. Look how cute that is. Let's see if you can see that. Isn't that pretty? Family is forever. There's a little insert. I think that's a little crooked. I'll have to fix that. You got, you got the little butterfly, the loved. Isn't that pretty? I love that. I love these. All right, so you flip it and you have this. Now the next page, I've done a flip. Okay, this is what I call all my little flip, a flap, a flop. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by that. This is a flip, right? It flips up and it flops out. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I do. So you got a flip and a flop. So pictures here, I put one of the cut aparts up here. This is the magnet saber right here. This is from the cut aparts, the journaling, and then that. The reason I did not cover this is because it's a place for her to put a photo, and I know she knows what to do. Okay, so she'll be fine with that. This, a flip, a flop, right? This is a flap. So you flap it out. So it's doors. Isn't that pretty? You could do 3x4 photos here. You can do 4x6 here, 5x7 here, whatever she wants to do. You flip this. These are just blank pages for her to do what she wants. And this is like a 2x2 flip. I just love this. What I did was take my 2x2s, and there's several 2x2s in here, and I think this is such a great way to add interest to the page. I wish I had done another one, I'll be honest with you, because I had enough to do another one. So what I did is I cut this to house 2x2s with 1/4 inch around it. So I think it wound up being 6 3/4 by 2 1/4 plus a half, 2 3/4, and I scored on the 1/2 inch. Okay. So I love how that did. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I think that's creative. I think it's so pretty with this. I saw Frances at Your Book of Memories do this. Actually, I am in her private group, and this is one of the techniques that she taught us in one of the classes that I took a while ago. So love that. So you flip it. Here's a pocket. And here's a booklet that I made. This one I decorated. It's a beautiful life. And you just open it up, and there's places for photos. And I left these open so she could tuck, and then she could re-glue. Okay? And this pocket will hold a lot. Right here, she can write on it, memory, date. Right here is, okay, this is cool. This is cool. I wanted to do a waterfall, but I thought, let's do something a little different. And I'll be honest with you, I know people have done this. I guarantee people have done this. I have never done this. This was on the fly. So what I did was 1 up, 1 down, 1 up, and 1 down. And then 1 here. So you got 1, 2, 3. There's just a beautiful cut apart. 4, 5, 6, cut apart, 7. So this one page will house 7 pictures. 7 pictures right there, easily. And again, I did not cover the magnet because I know she knows what to do there, okay? I am going to have to fix this right here. This butterfly is not holding up because I cut the middle out. So I'm going to have to redo the butterfly, but I'll do. I got that. Not a biggie. Flip it. This right here was part of a page, and I cut it out of the page to make a tuck. And this is just one of the cut aparts, and I just put in there so you could see that. And I left this page blank so she could do what she wanted with it. And then over here is a blank page. And here is the triple pocket that I actually did a video on. I call it a slot pocket. And I absolutely love this. Let me take this out because on the video I hadn't decorated it. So what I did is I took a border punch and I made these little borders and I glued those on there. Now what's so unique about this, let's get the booklet. These pockets is this top pocket, they're separate. It goes all the way down. There's no interference. So it was designed to where it's one sheet of paper, but it's 3 pockets. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. So you can fill it up. So let me show you what I did. I cut out some of the tags. They're beautiful on the front and the back. And I just put the tags here. Let's see. Let's do this. And then this. And then this. So I got the tags right here. And then this is a little like notebook that I made. And I love this. So I just took cardstock and I cut it like 3... Let's see here, 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 this way, and I doubled it. So I made a little booklet. So let's see here. So this is probably 8 1/2. Let me see if I'm telling y'all right. No, 7. I cut it 7 by 4 1/2, and then I scored at the 3 1/2. And then what I did was poke holes in it, and I took some of my string, my handy dandy string. I got this at Goodwill for $1, and I use it all the time. And I just tied it in there. And look, you have a little notebook, or you have a little place to write things in, or you have a little, Place you can put the little photos. Isn't this cool? I love this. I love adding little things like this to albums because I think it makes it interactive. And when somebody's looking at an album, they're going to pull this out. They're going to want to know what this is. And this is a little thicker, and this pocket holds it fine. It's in there. Look at that, how pretty. And then you can have something like this at the top, whatever you want to do. Look at how much that'll house. I love this. Tell me what you think about this album. I think this album is beautiful. I think there's so much more we could do to it. But I also think it is such a good way to show you how you can take a simple pre-made album like this, and you can keep it as simple as you want. You could just put the paper on it and photos and go. Or you can make it like this, very creative. Add all the different flips and the flaps and the flops and the inserts. I mean, I love this. I love how I was able to take, look at this. Just look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I'm sorry, I'm biased. I think this is beautiful. I love this album. I cannot wait to send this album out because I think it's beautiful, and I think it's perfect. It's perfect for the person that I have in mind. All right, guys, I hope you liked this video. I know this was a share. Let me tell you what we're going to do. I am going to do a very different album. That is the next set of videos coming up. I've never done this album. It's different. In my opinion, it's different. It's a different. Now, people have done it. I found it on Pinterest. I've been reading up on it. So I'm going to get all that done, and the construction of the album will be one video, and the decorating will be the second video, because I don't want to make these videos so long. And I'm also trying to figure out how to do YouTube lives. I am able to do YouTube lives now, and for some reason I can't get my phone to go the right direction. It wants to do portrait style, and it says it's locked, and it's not, but y'all don't need to know all that. I'll figure it out. And when I do, I think it would be fun to do live videos on decorating these albums. I just think that would be fun. So tell me what you think. Guys, I hope you have a great day. I will see you again on the next video. Remember to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about these albums. Let me know if this is something that you've done before. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm sorry, my brain's going blank. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Bye.